Well, hello there, you two, and welcome to 61 degree Monday, the 23rd of September. It's the fall equinox plus 1 day. It's kind of warm, oddly enough. 63 is warmer than what it's been here lately. But anyway, back to another work week. I don't know what I got laid out before me. I think I know a couple of things, but anyway, we'll get down there and figure out what it is. We forgot to get gas Friday, so we got to stop for gas this morning. So off we go. 66 and mostly sunny with our bent pole. It's been that way for a few years now, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think a semi backed into it.
Yeah, something did it. They run into everything. Yeah, somebody's even ran into this.
Yes.
Like twice, I think.
Crazy.
Mama?
Yes, I have.
That daggum Monday slithered right back around again.
Yeah, too sneaky.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Let's go on in there and earn our keep, Mama.
Alrighty.
Have yourself a wonderful Monday.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love ya.
Bye-bye now. Check it out. Look who's back. I bet you I've taken you guys at least 7 or 8 rides on this thing. Services and other little piddly things. I don't remember all they were. Super nice guy. Absolutely the most beautiful GS I've... period. I mean, nothing compares to this thing. In my eyes, anyway. He so nicely put this thing together. It's a low chassis, which I really love in a GS, because they feel really fun and spunky. Feels like a hooligan bike. I would probably, in short order, end up doing not so good things on one of these things, because I would just have too much fun. It just has that like playfulness to it, you know. It's a big old GS, but doesn't feel that way at all. And unlike the GSA, the short chassis in those, they just feel funky. Especially when you're riding them fast and twisties and stuff. I mean, that's such an amazing bike, and then whatever's done to make it a low chassis just feels awkward. Don't know why, but it just does. But a GS and a low chassis, man, that's something else. It's kind of like the Himalayan with it lowered. You still have all the suspension and stuff in it. Well, this one technically is shorter, but it gives you a little more choppy ride than the standard suspension on the GS. But it's nothing. I mean, it's fine with me. And oddly enough, the short suspension on GSA really feels choppy. It's like it's over dampened or something. It really just whacks you over the bumps and stuff. Even when you put it in a soft setting, and then, you know, because it's a shorter suspension, put the GSA in a soft setting, and then I constantly feel the rear strut, you know, hitting the bump stop. So yeah, definitely a normal chassis on a GSA, and I would absolutely go for a short chassis on a GS. If you jump between the two on one of these, you know, it's not the best for serious off-roading for obvious reasons, but who really does that on a GS? I mean, you watch all the videos and stuff, and the GS trophy and stuff. These are very professional people. I'm not that. I would just goof off on it. The trailing and off-roading I would do on one of these, the low chassis would be just fine. Feels good. I'm going 100 miles an hour. So, got a young lady that purchased a Sea to Sky last week comes in today, and she goes, how do I answer phone calls? And I'm thinking, you know what? I haven't tried that on one of those. I'm thinking there's a a microphone button, which is your connection to Siri. So I thought, well, I'll look it up in the manual. She goes, well, I've gone through that manual extensively and I can't find anything. So, we talked for a bit, and her husband come down. I assume it's her husband, and we talked with him for a little bit, and when they go, man, first thing I do, I couldn't open that PDF version of the manual for a 24RT fast enough, which would be for the same as the F3 and F3T, and is there an F3T? F3T and Limited. Is there 3 F3s now? I don't know. But yeah, there is nothing. It shows you, the little microphone button is your, for giving commands. They mean it's Siri, but at that point, they still thought that they would be able to get Android Auto on there until Android has abandoned the power sports segment of stuff. And so it'll never be, unless somewhere down the road they change their mind. Who knows? But anyway, so I would guess, because I can't find anything, but I have a headset, but I don't have it with a microphone, so I can't speak. And I'm sure you can either reach up and hit the phone button. I don't know where they're at on Carlos and other brands, but Cena's dadgummit did it again. You guys want just a little extra loop down the never seen neighborhood. What a knucklehead. It's pretty easy. You just look for the sign, but you can't see it because behind that truck there's one of those electric Amazon trucks. Somebody said those are, what's the truck and SUV? They got the hideous looking front end on them. Those weird headlights. Rivian. Somebody said that Rivian makes the Amazon trucks. I don't know. That's just what I've been told. I don't know any different, so I'm not saying that it is. I'm saying I've heard that they are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So anyway, I went up, even though I don't have the microphone part of my headset, I just have the module itself that clips on your helmet, And so I called myself, and I can hit my button, and it appears that works, either with the Cena or hit the microphone. Because once you're moving, you can't, when it's sitting there, when it calls, I can, it's just like using my phone. I can reach up and touch the dash and hit accept the phone call or decline, whatever you want to do. And of course, once you get going, I think it's like 6 miles an hour or whatever, boom, the dash is locked out. So anyway, looks like it would work. Either you hit the microphone button and say answer phone call, or hit the phone button on your, the phone button on your Cena, and however Cardo works. So I guess I need to bring an old headset in as well. I'll have to rig some little thing up. I'm not putting a headset in my shop helmet, but I guess I could. I've got all my old Cenas. Wouldn't be a problem. Just where am I going to have the time at work to hook up a headset and a helmet? bark out of the exhaust on these things when you bite into them. Such a pleasure. The dual sport tires that howl when you coming to a stop, riding on the brakes. You gotta love it. Hey, it's like right after, how come I didn't catch I just see this bus up here, and I can never make that loop this time of day without catching the buses. Maybe there's something going on today. Maybe. Maybe not. It's one of those new Toyota Tacomas with the little turbocharged 4-banger in it. I don't have a problem with 4-cylinder motors, but in smaller vehicles, I'm definitely not a fan of pressurizing those things. That tends to end in a short life of the power plant. This white car is scaring the heck out of me. Look, he went by so fast I couldn't even sneak over my shoulder and see him go by. I think he tried to trade some paint in the back of this thing. Too late in the day for them to be packing lunches out, huh? It's 81 degrees out here. That was a surprise. Feels great. This morning it was really humid. Well, the temperature went up and the humidity went down. I'm not going to complain about that. Whatever, what was that, a bus or a van or something that was parked there forever? I couldn't see around that thing. Glad that's gone. Hey, my boy's here late today. Imagine somebody changing a diaper and just flopping it out on the ground. It was probably in that trash can. Critter or something got a hold of it. This is another one because they go deep in that corner. I can't see past that Jeep or whatever's usually sitting there. Come on, Jeep, get her going, son. Mr. See the Sky is here today. I'm enjoying these nice days. You gotta ride them while you can. Oh, that's a Yamaha. I think at one time they called them a Tracer or something. Maybe that's what they call them now. Yeah, it's the, kind of a sport touring, the little 900. I just feel like going out and getting silly, but obviously can't do that on a customer's bike. That would be job ending. Hey, you guys been tracking me the whole time, just leaving breadcrumb trails. Oh, that's one of those phone lock things. So believe it or not, that DJI Action 5 Pros says it's supposed to be here tomorrow. How about that? I bought that Explorer kit or whatever it's called. This, I think it's the next tier up. Comes with a little battery pack thing. I've got that for my DJI mics. I got the DJI mic, and I also have the DJI mic 2. But sadly, I never pulled the original mics out. They work great, but yeah, they don't have that 32 float and all that kind of cool stuff. But anyway, that's for tomorrow. Oh, I did get my quad lock case and stuff for my 16 Pro Max. There's my little cheesy. I mean, it's literally silicone. It's soft. kind of slippery. And that stupid little cheap screen protectors, man. I've been using them things for years. They're cheap. And, I mean, they're so cheap, if you scratch them, just grab another one next time you go to Walmart's. But topic at hand is this beauty. That thing just looks proper. If I had this thing at home, I would probably sit out in the shop and stare at it all the time. They got the nice engine guards, and I don't know, they call that tank guards or body guards or whatever. Like his little toolkit thing back there. Yeah, he's got good taste. I like it. Come on, BMW, let's get some air through there so you don't have to rely on your fans or fan. It's only on one side, it's on the right side. It feels so good out here. Man, the last 3 days the rides have been incredible. Although Saturday night it got a little nippy by the time I was coming home. I didn't roll this windshield down, didn't want to mess with it. But I find it highly distracting because I can't see through it properly when they're down. I mean, I see over it, but the shapes and everything are very distracting to me. Plus, I just like the wind to blast me. I just want a shield to knock the pressure so it's not trying to drag my torso off when you're going down the freeway or high speeds anywhere. Other than that, I could just flat do without a windshield. Alright. On that, we're going to call it a day at work. I'll be rolling home from here. Thanks for coming along on this 2018 R1200 GS Rallye. Is it a Rallye or a trophy? I think it's a Rallye. Pretty sure it's a Rallye. If I'm wrong, sorry. Well, hello there, YouTube. We actually, after sunset tonight. Sunset was at 5 or 7:05. We're by about 7:08, somewhere around there. Oh well, it's still twilight.
Yeah.
There's hardly any clouds in the sky, so
Actually get to see it.
yeah, still got some light. Well, if it was rainy, it'd already been dark.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what, our rain clouds are like crazy thick. It's crazy how it affects the light outside.
Yeah. Light cannot permeate them.
Yeah. That was a wonderful ride on that beautiful GS. I want to say that's a trophy. I thought it said on it. He might have taken the stickers off too. Might be a trophy.
But it's pretty.
Yeah. Anyway, I remember those. You remember the two that we had that had the full-size suspension? It was like a motocross bike. That was really cool. Couldn't hardly ride it, but it was really cool. But anyway, Kelly was kind of busy, then slow, then busy and slow upstairs.
Yeah, one of them days.
Yeah. It starts, like, kind of sputters this time of year, you know. Get a little rush, and then there's nothing.
Yeah, and rush, then.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we're going to roll out at that.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.